Kathy Lawrence. I'm the media specialist here at Carrollton Junior High School. Welcome. I hope we're going to have a great year. This is a place that you'll come a lot, both for checking out books, for pleasure reading, for class assignments, but also to do research and other assignments with a lot of your different classes. You'll spend a lot of time with me. I look forward to getting to know all of you. One of the things to remember is the Media Center doors are locked all day. Make sure that you bring your pass from your teacher that has the key card so that you can swipe it and get in every time.
Carrollton Junior High School encourages students to use the materials in the Media Center. All books may be checked out for 2 weeks. The books may be brought to the Media Center for renewal. The materials may be renewed again unless the student has requested them. Overdue fines are not charged. Students are responsible for materials on loan to them. Students must pay for any materials which are lost or damaged. Students may not check out additional materials until overdue materials are returned. Parents will be notified if a student does not return materials within a reasonable length of time. Students will be issued overdue notices. The Media Center hours are from 7:45 a.m. to 3:45 p.m.
Internet access is available to students, faculty, and staff in the Carrollton City School District. We are very pleased to bring this access to our students and believe the Internet offers vast, diverse, and unique resources to its users. Each student is encouraged to utilize our technology as often as possible and to be a responsible user by respecting the rules and regulations of our system to keep the network running smoothly. Students are expected to bring their own supplies daily. The school store in the Media Center sells items such as pencils, pens, notebooks, folders, index cards, flash drives, and earbuds.
Hello, I'm Kathy Beaumont. I'm the school registrar here at Carrollton Junior High School. I handle the student records. If you have any questions concerning schedules, you're more than welcome to speak with me in the front office. Most of the time we will require something from the parent requesting a schedule change, and then we can evaluate the schedule and see if it is a change that can be made.
I'm Kristen Evansberger. I'm the bookkeeper here. I take care of money, the finances, paying the bills, and ordering supplies for teachers. I also plan PBIS parties and field trips, different fundraisers, any of that kind of thing. If anyone needs anything for any reason, I'm here to help. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Shawn Hagan, and I'm a receptionist here at the junior high school. I'm here to help as far as check-in, check-outs, medication, answer phone calls, and any other situations or concerns you may have.
All students arriving at school after the 8:25 a.m. tardy bell has rung are to go by the school office and pick up a permit to class. Since attendance is reported early to the school office, it is a must that you check in when you arrive late.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, can I check in?
Yes. Get your name? Cameron. And reason for being tardy? Excuse for me. Okay, Cameron, you're excited. Good afternoon, you teacher. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All students needing to check out of school are encouraged to bring a note from home. Parents are required to pick their children up from the front office with an ID. Without a written note and a parent contact, students will not be allowed to leave school with anyone other than a parent.
Card drop-off from parents begins at 7:15. Make sure that you do not park in the fire lane or tow away zone. When your student arrives on campus, they will either walk to the gym or they will go to the front office to check in for their classes.
Hello CJHS, my name is Alan Alford. I am the Director of Transportation with Carrollton City Schools, and I'm so excited about the new year and getting things going at the junior high school. And I want to let you know a few things about riding the bus. Riding the bus is such an awesome opportunity that you can have each and every day, and I want to make sure we do that safely and we do it the right way. You know, when we talk about expectations on the bus, it's really no different from what your teachers expect in the classroom. The biggest difference on the bus is that we're a little closer together, and at times there are more of us than there are in a normal classroom. Plus, the one adult that's on the bus with you has to navigate the road, and their eyes are on the road and they're not all the time on you. So I want to make sure that we go over a few expectations today so that we can make sure that your ride is safe and your ride is pleasant, and we get you home and we get you to school each and every day the best we can. So just a few things about how we're going to take care of our business on the bus this year. Number one, when you get on the bus, just make sure that you find your seat quickly. There's always going to be a boys' side, there's going to be a girls' side. That's for your safety and your protection. We want to make sure that those are clearly defined, and the driver will always let you know where the boys' side is, where the girls' side is. From that point, we would like to have the junior high students closer to the front. Let the high school students go to the back. You guys fill in the areas closest to the front. Typically, we don't have more than 2 to a seat with the junior high and high school, and we need you to share seats. That's important, getting along with your peers. The other thing I would say is, as you sit and as you ride, you make sure and be respectful of all that are around you. Not just your classmates, not just your peers, but especially the driver. The driver works so hard for you. Driver's going to get up early every morning to get you to school, and they're going to stay late with me to make sure you get home safely. So it's of the utmost that you be respectful. You thank them. That's a good thing to do. That goes a long way, saying thank you as you get on and off the bus each day. That's going to go a long way and help out as far as your ride goes. Secondly, I would say one of the things we've had problems with from junior high students is earbuds. If you could help me with that, take them out as you board, as you get on, so you can hear anything the driver needs to say, needs to tell you. And as you're unloading, same thing. Pop those earbuds out so you can hear the driver. Watch. If you're someone that has to cross the road, just make sure that you watch and you make eye contact with the driver so that we can get you across that street safely. Most of our stops are right-handed stops, door stops, where all you have to do is get off the bus and go home. And we ask that once you exit the bus that you get off quickly and safely, and you make sure you're a good safe distance from the bus. Everything that we're going to reiterate to you is about safety, and we want to make sure that we do what we do each and every day. There's a good routine, and that we follow it every day like it's supposed to be followed. Remember, just like a classroom, your noise level, it needs to be just a good 6-inch inside voice where you won't bother people around you. You definitely won't distract the driver. If you have things with you like your book bag or anything that you're supposed to bring to school that day, keep it with you, keep it in your lap, don't let it get away from you. Again, it's a safety hazard to have anything in the aisle, be it a book bag or be it your feet, your body, so we want to make sure we keep the aisle clear so that people can move off and on the bus in a safe way. Lastly, I would remind you that riding the bus is a privilege, and privileges can be taken away. Just like at home, we have privileges at school, and this is one of the things that we want to do for you. When you think about it, it's a win-win for both of us. We can save your parents some gas money with them having to get on the campus, a lot of traffic, and we're going to keep them out of that traffic, and save your parents a little gas money at the same time. So remember that, and honor what we're trying to do for you on our buses. We have some of the best, newest buses across the state. I've been all over the state and I've looked around, and our buses are air conditioned, every one of them. You'll always be in a nice, clean bus, and if you're not, let us know, because I want to be clean for you, and I want the driver to be respectful of you, so that it works both ways. There are cameras on the bus for your safety. They catch every angle of the bus, front, middle, or back. There's even one that shines down on the driver in the stairwell to help me out with monitoring the drivers and parents at stops. And there's also one that shines in the front of the bus that kind of shows me where the bus is going. It monitors their speed. There are a lot of things that I can watch on these buses that are strictly and totally for your safety. So that said, I want you to have a great year this year. I'll see you around, I'm sure, at the buses, but if you'll just help me with those few things, we'll have a great year.
So, yeah, basically, and it was so fun, and I was happy to have that experience. Yeah, I know. But I was happy to find experience because it was just so life-changing, and it was just, yeah, I know, and so, you know, I didn't want that for myself, but then again, we all go through things, you know what I mean? And so, for that, you sit down! No! You guys, no, you stop it! No, I'm telling you, I will go. I said, you guys, boys on one side, girls on the other. I'm gonna have to stop this bus. No, you said that. No, I'm not even joking around. I am literally not. Oh my god. My glasses! You cannot be drinking on this bus!
Students should remain seated at all times, talk in a classroom voice, and keep your hands to yourself and out of aisles. Obey all instructions by the bus driver or bus aide. Not use profanity, intimidating, or threatening language at any time. Not bully or tease another student. Stay in a assigned seat. Not throw anything off the bus. Get up and get ready on time. Arrive at the bus stop 10 minutes before the bus is scheduled to come. Wait at the bus stop in a safe place, 12 feet away from the road. Wait in an orderly group. Form an orderly line as the bus approaches, with the first student in line standing 12 feet away from traffic. Return home and get help or phone for assistance if you miss the bus.
Good morning, Ms. Jennifer.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Jennifer.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
When you reach your bus stop, please wait for the bus to come to a complete stop. Please get up and walk in an orderly fashion to exit the bus.
The danger zone is 12 feet all the way around the school bus. 12 feet equals 6 giant steps for elementary school students.
Never chase after the bus.
At Carrollton Junior High School, when we're walking to lunch or walking to different areas, we always walk in a single file line and be orderly. And always stay to the right of the hallway. During class changes, we always walk in the hall and everyone stays to the right.
And so that's when I realized I love Taco Bell.
Any visitor to the school or school grounds, including parents, must report to the office to obtain a pass. Visitors must wear the visitor badge while in the building. Return the visitor badge to the front office upon departure. At no time may any visitor go to a classroom or other area of the building to see a student or teacher without first signing in at the office and obtaining a visitor badge each time he/she visits the school.
Flowers or balloons sent to school will be kept in the main office until the end of the day. Bus riders may not take these items on the bus due to safety reasons. Flowers, balloons, and special deliveries will not be accepted on Valentine's Day due to the disruption created to the learning environment. Lockers are available on the first day of school. A rental maintenance fee of $10 per year will be charged. For safety purposes, students may not share lockers. It is the student's responsibility to see that the locker is kept locked and in order at all times. The Pledge of Allegiance will be recited each day following the moment of silence.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Georgia law requires that each classroom begin every school day with quiet reflection with the participation of all students. This will be conducted at the beginning of each day. This is not intended to be and shall not be conducted as a religious service.
Medications. Students who are ill should remain at home until they are well, for their benefit as well as their classmates. All medications should be given at home if possible. If a student must receive medicine at school, please follow the guidelines written in the student handbook. If you have any questions regarding medication, including prescriptive medication, please call the front office.
Can I have two my Advil?
Hey, good morning. You're not feeling well today?
Oh, my head's hurt.
A headache? Okay. We'll do that. Let's see what we have on file for you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No one who is ill should come to or remain at school. Please make it known to your teacher and or the school office if you are ill, need medical attention, or note the presence of any condition of which they should be aware. Georgia law requires that all students enrolled in a Georgia school must have an immunization record on file in the school office. In addition, students entering a Georgia school for the first time must present an eye, ear, and dental certificate, Georgia Form 3300. These certificates can be obtained at the Carroll County Health Department or in many doctor's offices. These certificates should be presented at the school office at the time of enrollment. Carrollton Junior High School will complete a mass vision screening of all 8th grade students.
Telephones are for official school business and emergency use only. Please arrange for your ride before you come to school so that you do not have to call after school. All necessary textbooks are furnished by the state of Georgia and the city of Carrollton. Reasonable care of these books is expected of students. Any unnecessary damage or loss must be paid for by the student.
In case of inclement weather, please listen to the local radio station for official school cancellation information. Additionally, a school cast notification will be sent out if at all possible.